Hi, how are you?
Great. Follow me. Right in here. Okay, I'm just going to put this pillow behind you to make you
Okay.
more comfortable.
Thank you.
There you go. So what Botox does is it relaxes the muscles in this area so that you can't make a frown or a scowl. Can you make a frown or a scowl? No. As you can see, she's got beautiful skin and hardly any lines. Can you raise your eyebrows real high? And what the Botox is going to do is just soften this area so that she can't raise her eyebrows that much. However, what the Botox will do is give you a nice, natural looking eyebrow lift. Okay. And the way that the Botox does the eyebrow lift is it relaxes some of the muscles that pull the eyebrows down. So when you relax those muscles, they naturally want to go up a little bit. And the way that we do that here at Lux Med Spa is different than other places. At Lux, we do it so it's very natural looking and you just look more alert instead of like Jack Nicholson. So the Botox gives you a nice, alert, awake, refreshed appearance. The Botox treatments last about 3 months for everyone. It doesn't matter if you've had only one treatment or if you've had several. It lasts about 3 months. And as you can see, it's a very small amount of solution and a very tiny needle. And we're going to start right here. And a little poke. There's one. And we'll go through about 10 or so injections. Did that hurt?
Nope, not at all.
These little areas that look like mosquito bites, they go down after about 10 or 15 minutes. And as you can see, it's a very fast treatment, painless, it's not traumatic, and it gives great results. The Botox takes about 2 to 7 days to get full effect. That it just gives the molecules time to adhere to the motor nerves into the muscle. So at about 7 days, after about 7 days, you're fully dosed and corrected, and you'll notice a nice difference. The areas that you can get Botox, the most common area is here, and at Lux Med Spa we do a little bit of an eyebrow lift, so we'll put a couple more units in this area and a few more over here. And also you do this area, you can put some Botox injections up there. And another common area is around the eyes here, and that helps with crow's feet or any kind of fine lines that someone might get. Another less utilized area is around the mouth. If people, Linda doesn't have this, but people that have what they call smoker's lines, they'll get real fine vertical lines there. And the Botox, we just put a tiny amount of Botox and it relaxes those muscles so that they can't contract as forcefully, and therefore it smooths out the lip lines, although they still retain full movement of their lips. And you have to have a very delicate hand around the eyes. The qualifications to administer Botox, you have to have at least an RN license in the state of California, and also further training in a formal training course would be a very good idea. I have about 5 years of experience of doing these injections. I've been doing them since 2002. But however, I'm a nurse practitioner, but when I was an RN, we did, as an RN, we do thousands of injections. So we have nurses will naturally have a good technique for injections. And raise your eyebrows again. Really high. Okay. Here at Lux Med Spa, we use a diluent that does not burn. There are some places that prefer to use a different type of diluent, and those tend to be burning when they are injected. However, they have found out that they last the same amount of time, so we like our clients to be very comfortable. So we use the type of diluent that does not burn in the skin. So essentially you're feeling what feels like a mosquito bite. These areas here of the swellings, those will go in about 10 or 15 minutes. These little swellings here, they're actually the solution that's still being absorbed into the muscle, and in about 10 or 15 minutes those will disappear. So for the next hour, about every 10 or 15 minutes, we'll have Linda raise her eyebrows and make a scowl just to concentrate the solution into the muscle that we've injected it into. And then you wear your sunblock, and but you can put makeup on right away.
Can I work out tonight?
Oh no, no exercise for 24 hours.
Okay.
Just because if you get sweaty and hot and your blood pressure goes up, you might cause these little swellings to come back again.